Imagine this. You wake up one morning and you can't remember where you put your keys. You try to recall the appointment you had today, but it slips your mind. You feel rushed, late, and frustrated. Now, here's the surprising part. In Japan, seniors your age, 60, 70, even 80 years old, are far less likely to struggle with these memory lapses. They stay sharp, active, and independent well into old age. Why? A huge part of the answer lies in what they eat. Japanese healthcare is among the best in the world, but the real secret isn't just doctors or hospitals, it's their diet. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, averaging 84.5 years, compared to about 77 years in the United States, according to the World Health Organization. And when it comes to the brain, research shows that Japanese seniors who follow a traditional diet have slower brain shrinkage and healthier memory function compared to those on a Western diet. That's why scientists often call the Japanese way of eating a natural medicine for the brain. So here's the exciting part. If you start adding these same foods to your diet, you could see up to 30% lower risk of memory decline, sharper eyesight, stronger independence, and better overall health. Unlike other senior wellness channels, I have given a proper plan and practical use tips for these foods so seniors can easily incorporate these in their diet. I have also addressed the common FAQs and concerns that the seniors can have regarding this diet, so make sure to watch this video till the end and subscribe to see more videos like these. Number 1. Fatty fish. These are the DHA and EPA powerhouses. Long-chain omega-3s that become part of your brain cell membranes. DHA keeps those membranes flexible, supports synapses, that's where memory is formed, and lowers brain inflammation. Think of your brain cells like tiny electrical wires. Omega-3s oil those wires and keep the connection smooth. Without enough DHA, signaling slows, memory gets foggy, and stress recovery is weaker. A Harvard study found that seniors who ate fish twice a week had a 20% slower rate of cognitive decline. How to use it? Aim for 2 servings a week, about 3 to 4 ounces each, the size of your palm. Baked salmon fillet, canned sardines on whole grain toast, or mackerel in a salad. On a budget, canned salmon and sardines are cheap, shelf-stable, and still rich in omega-3s. Safety note, pick low-mercury fish like salmon, sardines, or trout. And if you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor first. Quick tip, mix canned salmon into scrambled eggs for breakfast. I know a retired teacher who added sardines twice a week. She swears her thinking felt clearer within a month. Number 2, berries. These are tiny memory defenders packed with flavonoids called anthocyanins. They cross the blood-brain barrier and concentrate in the hippocampus, the memory center. They fight inflammation right where the brain needs it. One major study showed seniors who ate 2 or more servings of berries per week delayed memory decline by up to 2.5 years. Practical use. Aim for half to 1 cup daily. Frozen berries are just as powerful. They're flash frozen at peak ripeness and often cheaper. Add them to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or just eat them by the handful. If chewing is tough, mash them into yogurt. Soft, easy, and brain-friendly. Cost tip, buy frozen in bulk. Portion into zip bags, and you've got months of ready-to-go brain food. Number 3, seaweed. A Japanese staple in soups, salads, and sushi. Seaweed delivers iodine for thyroid function, plus unique polysaccharides and polyphenols with antioxidant effects. It also contains minerals that support nerve communication. Early studies show seaweed may reduce inflammation and protect neurons, helping slow brain aging. How to use it? Start small. Snack on a sheet of nori, add wakame to miso soup, or sprinkle shredded seaweed on rice or salad 2 to 4 times per week. Seaweed snacks are cheap and easy. Was just check sodium levels. Important. If you take thyroid medication, mention seaweed to your doctor first since iodine can interact. For most people, moderate use is safe and beneficial. So far, we've got fish for omega-3s, berries for flavonoids, seaweed for minerals and anti-inflammatories. If this is helpful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next foods: soy, green tea, and fermented vegetables, which tie everything together. Number 4, soy. In Japan, tofu and miso are everyday foods. Soy contains isoflavones, plant compounds that lightly mimic estrogen and may help preserve memory and processing speed in older adults, especially women. Fermented soy, like miso and natto, also delivers probiotics and extra brain-supporting compounds. Here's the key: whole fermented soy foods are better than supplements. In Japan, people eat soy as part of meals, not as pills, and the diet pattern matters. Practical use: enjoy miso soup 3 to 5 times a week, tofu in stir fries or salads, or silken tofu blended into smoothies. Try natto once a week if you're adventurous. Cost tip: tofu is one of the cheapest proteins out there, making it both wallet-friendly and brain-friendly. Health note: if you're on blood thinners, ask your doctor about natto since it's high in vitamin K. Number 5, green tea. This is the daily ritual of Japanese seniors. Green tea is loaded with catechins, especially EGCG, plus an amino acid called L-theanine. Together, they calm the mind while improving alertness. Studies in Japan show seniors who drank green tea daily had up to 38% lower risk of cognitive decline. How to use it: aim for 2 to 3 cups a day, brew it fresh, skip the bottled, sugary versions. Green tea isn't just a drink, it's a lifestyle habit that supports memory, focus, and even heart health. Number 6, fermented vegetables. These foods, from miso-based veggies to Japanese pickles, are full of probiotics that strengthen your gut microbiome. And remember, gut health is directly linked to brain health through the gut-brain axis. When your gut is balanced, inflammation lowers, mood improves, and memory stays sharper. Practical use: add 2 or 3 tablespoons of fermented vegetables a few times per week. If strong flavors bother you, start with yogurt, kefir, or light miso soup. Watch the sodium if you have high blood pressure. Choose lower salt options when possible. Together, these 6 foods cover the brain's biggest needs. Omega-3s from fish keep brain wiring strong. Flavonoids in berries protect the hippocampus. Minerals and polysaccharides in seaweed calm inflammation. Isoflavones in soy support memory. Catechins in green tea sharpen focus. Probiotics in fermented foods balance the gut-brain axis. This is the foundation of why Japanese seniors age with sharper minds. It's not one magic pill, it's a full daily pattern. Now, here's a copy-and-go 7-day plan that is easily doable. Breakfast: oatmeal with frozen berries, green tea, and a sprinkle of flax or walnuts. Lunch: spinach salad with tofu or canned salmon, plus shredded nori on top. Snack: a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit. Dinner: miso soup with wakame, grilled salmon or sardines twice a week, brown rice, and a side of pickled veggies. Prep once on Sunday. Cook brown rice, portion berries, and prep canned fish servings. That small prep saves time, money, and makes this plan stick. Worried about cost? Use canned salmon, frozen fish, bulk beans, and frozen berries, all budget friendly. Feeling lonely? Make cooking social. Invite a neighbor or share a new recipe. Social connections boost brain health too. Concerned about independence? These foods support balance, strength, and cognition, the building blocks of staying independent longer. Let's address common FAQs about this routine. Can I just take supplements? Whole foods work better long term. Supplements can help if you're deficient, but ask your doctor. How long before I notice results? Some feel clearer within weeks, but studies show benefits over months to years. Consistency is key. Any foods to avoid? Cut back on fried, sugary, and ultra-processed meals. They raise inflammation and hurt brain health. So let's recap. 6 foods: fatty fish, berries, seaweed, soy, green tea, and fermented vegetables. Together, they give your brain omega-3s, flavonoids, minerals, isoflavones, catechins, and probiotics, a complete toolkit for sharper memory and healthier aging. Start simple. Pick one of these foods and add it tomorrow. Do it daily for a month and you're already ahead of most people. And don't miss tomorrow's video. I'll share the 3 everyday drinks that quietly damage seniors' memory and what to drink instead. Don't let small habits steal your independence. Subscribe now and comment below. Which food will you try first? Fish, berries, seaweed, soy, green tea, or fermented veggies? I'll read your answers and reply